Trust me.
What if something goes wrong?
Don't think like that.
Doctor.
I'm sorry, Linda. He's gone.
You promised me he'd be fine. You killed him.
Craig's husband, Martin, alerted the security.
His husband? Is that normal here?
I can't just leave you here.
Yes, you can. Run, Doctor.
Where's Carathas?
I'm sorry.
What?
Those creatures caught up with us.
So you just left him to die? Travelling with the Doctor, there's so much death.
Right, which one of you's going to tell me what's going on?
Nothing. Carathas' death hit me harder than I realised. All good now.
Come on! Tarot down here, quickly!
Great, now what?
We'll have to go round.
Locate the refugees. All refugees must be annihilated.
Hello? Oi, what are you doing? You can't just barge in here.
Please, I need help. You have to help me.
Okay, slow down. What's the problem?
Hang on. It was a box outside, but in here it's...
Yep, it is. It's called the TARDIS. It's my ship.
What's your name?
busy.
Okay, Bismay. Why don't you tell us what's got you so worked up? We're here because we received several distress calls from this planet. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I had to escape them. There are patrols of them everywhere. Most of the planet is dead now. They destroyed everything. Everything and everyone we loved. Gone. Those who managed to survive wish they hadn't. They've been taken prisoner, made to work.
Look, Bismay, my name's the Doctor. This is Max and Lenda. We're here to help, okay?
Trust us. We've got rep.
Right, so why don't you start from the beginning and tell me who they are?
The Daleks.
What? Did you say Daleks?
Yes, why?
Doctor, what is it? Do you know what they are?
You could say I've got some experience with them, yeah. Dozen lifetimes worth.
Who or what are they?
They're one of the most dangerous life forms in the entire universe. They get anything that isn't like them. Imagine the Nazis.
Okay.
But in tanks.
Oh.
With a ray gun.
Right.
Yeah. They're brutal, and they'll stop at nothing to get what they want. Is it just you left?
Around here, pretty much. There's a few of us. We have a small camp on the outskirts of the city, somewhere they don't really seem to be interested in.
Okay, we'll head there. Promise you, Bismay, we'll do everything we can to help. I've beaten these creatures before, and I'll do it again.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Problem?
The TARDIS is having some trouble of its own. Taking off of her own accord.
Any reason why?
Not sure. Maybe there's something here she don't like. Short trips are difficult enough as it is. Give me a few minutes, I'll have her back on side.
You will continue your work.
Why?
Explain this question.
Why are we doing this? This is our planet. You come here, you invade, you kill most of our people and enslave the rest of us. And I've had enough.
Return to your work immediately.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You will return to work immediately or face extermination.
No.
Emergency assistance required. Exterminate. Resistance will not be tolerated. You have been warned. Any attempt to revolt or escape will result in extermination. This will not be repeated. Is that understood? Is that understood?
Yes.
Continue your work.
I think I've got it.
What did you do?
Just rerouted several of her engines into the materialisation and bypassed the HUD.
Doctor.
I just talked to her really nicely and reassured her there's really nothing to be worried about.
Which is a blatant lie.
Yeah, Welsh. The TARDIS don't need to know that. See? No problem. Come on.
Bisme, you're alive. You're safe.
Yeah, I'm fine, Dad. Thanks to these guys.
Hello, Bismay's dad.
Who are they, Bisme? And what is that box?
This is the Doctor, Max and Linda. They're going to help us.
They arrived about 3 months ago, out of the blue. One random day, no warning, they just turned up and made our lives hell.
I'm sorry.
You know, I used to be the CEO of a chain of astro markets, and now look at me, cooking beans on a stove in the middle of nowhere just so I can survive another day. We can't go on like this much longer, Doctor.
I'm going to try and help you. I've seen the Daleks before. I've fought them countless times, more than I care to think about.
But they're relentless. They'll shoot you on the spot.
I fought them and I won, Bismay. Won. You may fear the Daleks, but I'll let you in a little secret. The Daleks fear me. So do you have any idea at all what the Daleks might be here for? Have they said anything or done anything?
They seem to be looking for something.
I had a friend, and he overheard them talking a few days ago. He said they mentioned sending a task force to the planet's core. I don't know if that's any use to you, Doctor.
It could be, yeah. Maybe they're looking for something down there. They don't know exactly where. I wonder what it is.
This has completely devastated them. Imagine losing your dad like that.
Yeah. I've never really seen eye to eye with my dad, but I don't know what I'd do without him, you know?
You're not close then?
Not as much as I'd like to be.
And why is that?
Because
Go on.
I'm different, Linda.
Different? How?
No. Doesn't matter.
Max, talk to me. How are you different?
I'm not like the other guys my age. I'm not into girls.
Okay.
You're not surprised or angry.
Well, why would I be? I'm from the future, remember? I'm not going to pretend to know what it is you're going through, but I can listen and try to understand.
I can't explain it, but it's eating away at me inside. When the doctor showed me the newspaper after our first trip in the TARDIS, and it said about Craig disappearing, and that his husband was worried about him, I said...
You said, is that normal here?
Yeah. And now you know it wasn't me being judgy.
Have you told anyone else?
Just you. I don't want to tell my dad, because I don't know what he'll think.
Why does it matter what he thinks?
Because, well, he's my dad.
So, it's your life. You make what you want of it. I think you should tell him and go from there. Take it from me, Max. Don't waste any time with your loved ones, because you never know when they'll disappear.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you, Lenda, for listening.
You're welcome. If you ever want to talk, you know where I am.
Can I have a word with you a sec?
Of course, Doctor.
Fondral, I need to go and find out what the Daleks are up to, okay? I need to know what it is they're looking for before it's too late.
Of course.
I'm not taking Max and Lenda with me. It's far too dangerous. I've already put them in harm's way by even bringing them here with me. Can they stay here? I don't know how long I'll be, but I can't risk them too. I'm expendable. They're not.
Of course they can stay here, Doctor. I'll make sure they're well looked after.
Thank you, Fondral.
Hey, what's going on?
Where's she going?
She needed to see the Daleks on her own. She'll be back. Don't worry.
Remain still.
Hello there.
You will accompany me into the ship. Move ahead of me.
Some things never change.
State your identity.
Oh, I'm no one, really.
You will identify.
You know, just another refugee whose planet you've destroyed.
Your kind are weak. We are the dominant race in the universe.
Don't I know it. What are you even here for?
Slaves do not ask questions. We are the rulers here.
Fine, but you're looking for something, right?
Explain this statement.
One of the others heard you lot talking the other day. Something about travelling down to the planet's core?
The Initiator is believed to be buried at the center of the planet. It is our mission to free him.
The Initiator? Who's that then?
Our creator, Davros.
Really?
Affirmative.
I thought Davros was just a myth. Surely he's not real.
He is our creator. He gave us life.
Right, well, if he is real, what would he be doing buried under this planet?
There were many wars. Davros was taken by the opposition and never recovered. We have been searching for him, and now the search is over.
If you say so, mate.
You are a non-believer. You will accompany us to the planet's core. You will witness the might of Davros.
Do you ever wonder what your life would be like if you hadn't met the Doctor?
Different. Very different. I think about it quite a lot.
Yeah?
And when I do, I can't help but wonder if Froy might still be alive.
Lenda, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. Honestly, it is what it is. You can't help that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just indigestion. I'll be fine in a sec.
So, what happened in this war exactly?
Davros led us into battle, but our ships were boarded by the opposition and he was taken.
Why would they want to do that? No offence, but why just take him? Why would they take him and not kill him?
He was to be used to bargain with the Daleks. He lives on though. We have registered a single life source within the core of the planet.
Well, what if it ain't him? What if you come all this way to find your leader, destroy thousands, millions of lives in the process, and it turns out to be someone else, eh?
The mission has been to find Davros. Extermination of the life forms on this planet was necessary. They are weak. The Dalek form is supreme.
What if it isn't? You ever pause to consider that?
This conversation will cease immediately.
That scared you, hasn't it?
Cease or be exterminated.
Fine.
This is the site of our creator.
It's just a pile of rocks.
The life sign is here.
Behind the rocks?
Correct. Prepare to extract the Initiator. I obey.
Oh my god, they've found us.
What do you mean? What happens now?
Nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean, nothing?
There's nothing we can do. We've tried running, it doesn't work.
Well, then maybe you just need to try a bit harder. You're not just going to give up like this, are you? Come on!
I'm sorry, Max.
Max,
What is it?
I'm having a baby.
Well, yeah, I know that. You're pregnant. Wait, what, now?
Afraid so. My waters have broken.
Hell of a time for you to pick to go into labour, Lender.
Oh, I'm sorry, Max. I'll just postpone it, shall I?
What do we do?
I don't know, but it's coming now.
Where the hell's the doctor when you need her?
No, no, no.
Behold the Initiator. Davros, creator of the Daleks, lives again. Davros lives again. Davros lives again. Come. There is much work to be done.
It's no use, Max. The Daleks are here.
So, we'll be fine.
I'll only slow you down.
What are you talking about?
You need to leave me behind.
What?
I'm in no position to run. You and Bisme, you both need to save yourselves.
You're not serious.
Of course I am. If you don't, you'll both die here with me.
Lender, I am not leaving you here.
Max,
No, that's final. We'll be alright. All three of us, I promise.
Exterminate.
Dad. I'm sorry. We've got to get out of here. What's the problem?
I'm in labour.
You're joking, right?
Why is this everyone's reaction? As if I planned this particular moment.
So what do? We can't stay here.
And how quickly are we talking?
We'll have to run into the mountains. There's a whole system of caves in there. And fairly quickly.
All right, fine, let's go.
No humans remain. All life here has been extinguished. We will return to the ship. I obey.
So what does all this do then?
You will remain silent.
Alright, we're only asking.
The machine channels energy from the Daleks to the Initiator.
So it's a big life support machine. So, what now then, eh?
You will not question the Initiator. You will be questioned. Move.
Unless we want the Daleks to find us, we're going to have to make our way through the caves to get out onto the other side of the mountain.
Okay. You alright, Linda?
Yeah, just climbing through a mountain wasn't exactly how I'd planned my labour. Anyway, come on.
Whoa. That is quite a drop. What are we going to do?
We're going to have to jump across.
We're going to have to do what?
Well, what other option do we have? We can't turn back now.
In case you've forgotten, I'm in labour. I'm not jumping across that.
Hey, look at me. We're going to get through this, okay? But we are going to have to do this, alright?
Yeah.
Right, good.
You will answer any and all questions put to you. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, alright.
What is your purpose on this planet?
I live here, obviously. How else would I get here?
You could be an off-world traveler.
Seems rather unlikely though, doesn't it?
What is your interest in the Initiator?
Let's just call it professional curiosity.
The Initiator wishes to speak with you.
Ah, does he now?
Leave us. I obey. Such beauty, is it not? My own creations sacrificing a small part of themselves for their creator. Does it not warm your hearts, Doctor?
So, you recognise me then?
How could I not? You are a constant in any of my Daleks' plans, Doctor. I see you have regenerated again.
Yeah, you know, had a bit of work done here and there. Touched up a few areas. Well, you know, solid upgrade. What do you think?
I cannot say I approve.
I suppose you wouldn't, would you? Too many eyes, legs and arms for your liking. So, what happened to you then? How'd you get yourself trapped at the centre of Ultor Minor?
There was a war, as well you know. Tough on both sides, in every way imaginable. Our enemies felt that their only way forwards was to take a hostage in order to force the Daleks into a surrender. But it backfired.
Let me guess. The Daleks didn't surrender.
Correct. And I was subsequently placed into suspended animation and buried at the heart of this godforsaken rock. But they didn't give up. My Daleks have spent thousands of years attempting to find me again.
Gotta admire the dedication, haven't you?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay then. I'm alive. I did it.
Well done!
Now, throw your rope back over here.
So whose idea were all this then?
Does it surprise you to know that the Daleks have a shred of respect for me, Doctor?
The Daleks are giving you all this, but why? What do they get out of it?
Nothing at all. The Daleks are more than capable on their own. I should know, I designed them to be. It is almost a fault, a malfunction, that they have so much care for their creator.
Why not remove it from the genetic coding?
I would be a fool to do so. Whilst it doesn't quite make them totally independent, it does allow me to have the upper hand.
You say this, but you do remember that they attempted to exterminate you not long after they were created, all that time ago on Skaro?
Teething issues, Doctor. Anything in its infancy has them.
Every single Dalek on the planet.
Quite. I can see everything they see, feel everything they feel, and think, and remember. And yet...
What? What is it?
Not all of them consider my rescue a victory. There are Daleks out there that think negatively towards this mission. Hate. They believe I am more of a hindrance than an advantage to them.
Are you surprised by this? I mean, after all, it is the way you made them.
I will prove them wrong. I will lead the Daleks into a glorious new age. I will allow them to breathe new life and give them a far more sustainable way of living.
Ready?
I can't do it.
Hey, yes you can. Just take your time, alright? Deep breaths. I'll catch you, I promise. Well done. It's alright, I've got you. You're safe now. You did it. Let's get this rope off you.
Imagine, Doctor, a Dalek able to touch, to hold objects, to carry and move them without the need for henchmen. Imagine how powerful they could be, how much potential I could unlock.
Won't work.
How could you possibly know that?
Because I've seen it a long, long time ago, among the cult of Skaro.
The results?
They successfully managed to splice the DNA with that of a human to create a hybrid creature. Half Dalek, half human.
Go on.
And they rejected it.
Because?
Because it was too human.
So we will adjust the balance of DNA. Make them pure Dalek.
And don't you see, if you're adjusting the physiology of them, they'll never be pure Dalek. And that's exactly why it'll never work. The same reason why it didn't work last time. Because the Daleks saw the hybrid as impure. Do you know what they did? They exterminated it. A few hours after its creation. I watched them kill it, so by all means pitch the idea, but I've got to say I'm out. I mean, look at you.
Me?
You're a hybrid, look how many times the Daleks have betrayed you. They already believe the Supreme. They don't need anything else. They have power and greed and dominance anywhere they pitch up. And just look outside, it's a perfect example.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, in your own time. Bisme!
Oh my god, are you okay?
Kind of.
Right, just hold on. I'm gonna jump back over and pull you up, okay?
No, stay there, Max.
Bisme, what are you doing?
I'm going to see my father.
Bisme!
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Bisme.
We've got to keep going. For her sake. We can still get out of this alive. Come on.
Stay where you are. Do not move. Any sudden movements will result in extermination.
Are you not listening to me? The Daleks won't allow it. It's a fact.
But if I can just make them see that it's a feasible option.
There's nothing feasible about it, mate. It's a no-go. If you can't see that, then you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yes, what is it? 2 humans were found at the west exit of the mountainside. They have been brought here and are currently imprisoned.
Show me them.
Proceed.
Please, I need to see them.
Fine.
Thank you.
Doc!
They don't know who I am yet.
You said you'd seen them before.
Yeah, I have, just not like this. Really, really not like this. Wait, what, are you on your own? Where's Bismay and Fondrel and everyone from the camp?
They didn't make it. Fondrel was shot when the Daleks arrived. Bismay was with us, but...
If I stayed there with all of you instead of running off to find out what the Daleks are doing, I might have been able to save them.
What could you have done any differently? They came from nowhere. It's not your fault. Did you find out what the Daleks were doing?
Yeah, they were looking for...
Sorry if I'm being an inconvenience, but I'm having a baby over here.
Yes, right. Sorry, Linda, how far apart are the contractions?
Not long, under a minute.
It's coming. Soon.
How soon?
How does 20 minutes sound?
What?
Not ideal, I know.
There's no way I can have a baby here.
I'm afraid you haven't really got much choice, Linda.
Doctor, she needs a hospital.
Yes, Max, thank you for pointing that out. In case you'd forgotten, we've been taken prisoner on an alien planet. Sorry, Max.
It's fine. We're all under a lot of pressure.
I think I'm probably taking the brunt of that pressure. Oh.
It'll be okay, Linda. We're all here together. We'll get you through this. Won't we?
Yeah, of course we will. Hello, how can we help?
Designated interaction time has elapsed.
Okay,
You can't leave us.
I don't have much choice. It will be okay, Linda. I'll be back soon.
You had better be.
I promise it'll be fine. I won't be long. Look after her.
I will. We'll be alright.
You know, there are many familiar elements throughout my life. Some occur completely by chance, but in others, there appears a theme, a recurring element. And you know what that is?
I don't, but I have a funny feeling you're about to tell me.
It's you, Doctor.
Yeah?
You can change your face as many times as you see fit, but it cannot cover what has always lay beneath it.
And what's that?
Arrogance.
Well, you know, everyone needs a hobby.
The female prisoner is the Doctor. The Initiator must be protected. Units 4 and 7, proceed to Davros' chambers at once. We obey.
They're getting worse, Max. A lot worse.
Okay. Not long now. I know I've asked you this before, but boy or girl?
It's going to be a boy. Oh, I know it is.
Oh, they're a load of trouble. Just ask my dad. What about names? You thought of any?
I was thinking Ricard for a while. Oh, but now I'm thinking Freud, like his dad.
And if it's a girl?
It won't be.
Come on, humour me. You must have thought about it.
If it's a girl, then Elena.
Okay, I'm sure the doctor will be back soon, yeah?
Not to put more pressure on you, Max, but I think I'd rather you deliver it.
Me? I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
I know, but I trust you.
What if something goes wrong?
Max. I trust you much more than I'd trust her.
Fair enough. I mean, what's she even a doctor of? Could be puppetry for all we know.
I think it's coming now, Max.
Now?
Yes.
Okay. First time for both of us, eh?
You know, it'd been so easy to just let you die all those years ago.
So why didn't you?
Because there's always been something. You really are a genius, Davros. A complete and total genius.
Thank you.
But you've always used it in the wrong way. So the reason I've never been able to let you slip away into death is because there's something that's always been niggling away in the back of my mind. That perhaps if I held out long enough, we'd one day find ourselves on the same side. And if that day ever did come, then maybe, just maybe, it'd be worth it.
I admire your honesty, Doctor. And your optimism. It may surprise you to know that I have often thought the same. But the inverse. You, on my side.
Just because I feel this way don't mean that I don't do what's right. I won't let it cloud my judgment. Just to be completely transparent with one another.
Of course. There are many different versions of right. And perhaps we will never share the same belief of what that truly is.
No, perhaps not. You know, I've been all over this universe, to every corner of time and space. I've seen a lot of evil in my time, but I'm still yet to see anything quite like the Daleks.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
Everything you have seen, Doctor. All the pain, and the war, and the bloodshed. And yet, despite all of this, you still don't see what is right in front of you.
Sorry, what do you mean?
You still can't see it, even now.
See what?
That they are returning.
Who? Davros?
You will remain still. Do not move.
Max,
Yeah?
if anything goes wrong,
Hey, nothing's gonna go wrong. In a few minutes' time, you're gonna have a beautiful baby boy.
Max, just listen. If anything goes wrong, don't let her near him.
Who?
The doctor.
What do you mean?
After everything that's happened, I don't want the doctor anywhere near my child. Do you understand?
Hey, come on, you're just overreacting. You're in a lot of pain.
No, you know that's not true. I've been thinking about this day for a long time now. And I don't want her near him.
Linda.
Max, if I mean anything to you, if you respect me in any way, please, do this for me. Oh.
Alright, I won't let her near him.
Thank you.
Right, here we go. Push.
Ah!
So, you figured out who I am then?
Correct, Doctor.
How are my friends? Are they alright?
They are still contained within their cell. One of the humans shows decreasing life signs.
Linda, please, you have to let me see them.
Request denied.
Davros, please let me see them. I need to help them, please.
Doctor, I do not control the Daleks. Merely guide them. And I will guide them into a strong new era. They will be stronger than ever.
Sorry.
Doctor, what have you done?
I created a feedback loop. All your precious Daleks are receiving all the energy that are being channeled into you. All at once. They'll make brilliant fireworks in a moment or two.
Doctor!
See ya.
Doctor, stop, or you will be exterminated.
By who?
You were wrong. It's a girl. Linda? She's gone. Goodbye, Eleanor. You'll be alright. I'm sorry. Doctor.
I'm taking you home.
What? What do you mean you're taking me home? Do I not get a say?
No, you don't.
What?
My decision's final. It was a stupid idea having you on board in the first place. You're just a kid.
A kid who's proven himself several times to you. A kid who, if he hadn't been there today, Lenda would have died frightened and alone.
Do you think I know that? And it could have very easily been you that died out there today, Max. I've become too reckless, totally irresponsible. I've abused my position here, as well as both yours and Lenda's, and it can't go on. I should never have gotten involved with either of you in the first place. We're here.
You killed him! You've done this before. Made mistakes before. Let people die. And come with me. Who the hell even are you?
I keep you in check. You don't let them die.
I can't promise you that we'll all live.
Then you can take me home right now.
Those creatures caught up with us.
So you just left him to die?
Lenda died frightened and alone.
After everything that's happened, I don't want the doctor anywhere near my child.